Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. We are going to be making some half square triangles tonight. Very simple, but we're going to do them a little bit differently than I've done before. I picked sizes of fabric that is perfect for anyone who has layer cakes and jelly rolls. Layer cakes are pre-cut 10-inch squares of fabric, and jelly rolls are strips that are 2.5 inches wide. Don't worry if you don't have these things, you can cut your own, but if you happen to have some, you're probably going to like this. So what we need to make 4 half square triangle blocks is a strip of fabric that is 2.5 inches wide by 10 inches long. We need a 10-inch square, so you would just take that right out of your layer cake. Then you can take another 10-inch square and you would cut 1.5 inches off one side, and you keep that strip for some other awesome quilt block. You are left with 8.5 inches, and you would cut that in half. So each piece is 4.25. So this is 10 by 4.25. So if you don't want to use a layer cake block for that, you can just go ahead and cut some strips 4.25 by 10. You need 2 of those. You can see, as always, I pick fabrics that don't really go together. I mostly think about what is it going to look like on the design board at the end of this video. So make sure you stay till the end so you can see the different digital quilts I come up with. I wanted my strip to pop, so I went with dark. And this was just a piece that happened to be the right size for what I needed, so that's what I went with. We're going to start by making our square that we will be using with this square to make our half square triangles. So we're just going to be sewing this between there. Now I have these measurements, trying to be situated under the camera. The measurements I gave you, if you do 1/4 inch seam allowance, doesn't have to be perfect. It should end up to be a 10-inch square block, so really no trimming at all. I'm going to go put this here and sew and open, and then I will sew these two together. I pressed this open, and I just want to show you that I don't care that I pressed to the light side. It's easiest just to go down and put the seams laying out this way on both sides, and that's what I went with. Take one piece and put it right side up. Take the other and put it right side down. And we're just going to go sew 1/4 inch all the way around. Now we're going to cut along each diagonal. If your ruler isn't long enough, you can always draw a line, or you can fold and crease. Just to give you an idea, I'm actually going to draw a line because it's kind of dark and I can't really see my crease. You can draw with anything because that mark is not going to show. Let's cut. And what's good about having a line is you can just do these separately after. Okay, I'm going to go press these open and I'll be right back. Look at what we have. Now, when you do half square triangles like this, you're always going to get 2 sets of 2. These 2 match, and these 2 match. When you're making your actual block designs, you would be doing this again and again and again. So if you wanted to, you would be able to take 4 blocks like this, and for instance, make an X. You'd have the other 2 here. I can't do it right now, but I will be able to do it on the design board because I will just copy and paste these a bunch of times. Same with this. You'd be able to take 4 of these and create blocks. You can also put these together, and I'll be doing some of those designs too. Like you can do this, which is pretty cool. You can do stuff like this. And then when you sew the others on the side, you know, it ends up making different designs there. Let's see, let's put all the floral on the inside. Just so many things that we can do. So I'm going to take some pictures of these blocks and I will have a few quilts for you. Just stick around for a few minutes and you'll see what I come up with. Please subscribe so you don't miss any future quilt blocks. I will be back with more soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!